Salve pessoal! Hoje estamos com um convidado muito especial para a Rádio Brawl em seu 6º episódio. Nesse vídeo vocês irão conhecer o dublador do Damian. Seja bem-vindo, Steven Jobson.
Greetings everyone! Damian's voice actor from Brawl Stars here, Steven Jobson. So great to be here with you all! You amazing fans of Brawl Stars. I've been asked to come along and answer some questions and I am more than happy to. So let's jump straight into it.
E bora para as perguntas. Como você criou a voz do Damian? Teve alguma inspiração?
So, when I received the audition pack from my agent, there were a few briefs for Damian. To give you an idea of what they were looking for and some references. Now, the main points that Supercell said was that Damian had essentially two personalities almost. He had his normal speaking voice, you know, his performance, singing, when he's got his headphones on, his sort of more performance, calmer voice. And then you've got his berserker mode, his absolutely mental state where he rips the headphones off and he just goes berserk and screams. So the vocal references that they provided was lots of interviews for his sort of standard, and then his berserker was lots of screamo and stuff like that. So after I looked at all that, I had a bit of a think. The first thing that popped into my head was sort of like British rock star crossed with the energy of Jack Black. And that's essentially what I channeled, and Damian came out, so I'm glad that I went with my gut on that one. I didn't see any pictures of Damian, so his stature didn't influence what I did with my voice, which I'm glad, because if there was a picture, I might have done something else, and I might not be stood here. So, yeah, so that's how I came up with the voice for Damian.
Qual fala do Damian é a sua favorita? E pode fazer algumas outras?
Yes, I can perform some of his voice lines, but picking some of my favourite ones that's going to be a bit more tricky, because I'll be honest with you, I love all of his voice lines. Okay. Yeah, okay. This bro is ready for the show! This bro is ready for the show! That one's quite a fun one. The arena fades! The crowd goes silent! That's really fun. I like all of his, The arena fades! The crowd falls silent! His sort of defeated lines. Draco and Draco and Lumi sitting in a tree. Draco and Lumi sitting in a tree. Berserker Bro! Behold the metal heart! Berserker Bro! Behold the metal heart! Medieval maniac! Medieval maniac! Honestly, I could do them all. I love them. But when I was put on the spot there for which one's my favourite, I completely blanked. I was like, I can't remember any of his lines. Yeah, some of my favourites. So you have to bear with me. When you do screaming like that, you absolutely need water nearby.
Você já jogou Brawl Stars?
I actually didn't hear about Brawl Stars. I knew who Supercell were because I played lots of Clash of Clans a long time ago when that first came out. But Brawl Stars I wasn't familiar with until after I booked. Once I did the recording session and I looked into it, I downloaded the game, I started playing, and loved it. Genuinely loved it, and I still play it. I've played it every day since I got the part, and I plan on continuing to play. I plan on I'm getting equipment together to stream it for everyone on my YouTube channel, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Really, really great game. I'm invested. I'm having a lot of fun on there, so I will see you out there. And if we're on the same team, then let's show no mercy. If you're not on my team, go easy on me.
Se você pudesse adicionar mais uma fala ao brawler, qual seria?
So when I think of Damian, the first thing that comes to mind is fiercely loyal and protective over his family, and the people who he chooses to bring into his family. So obviously he's related to Draco, but not Lumi, but he still considers them both family. So I don't know, maybe something like that. Maybe It's maybe like, "Hey, get away from my family!" Maybe a bit of both. Yeah, he was sort of ripping his headphones off with that. Hey, get away from my family! Bit more of a performer. Yeah, something like that. Hey, get away from my family! I don't mind, not bad. I'm not the writer, but I quite like that.
Se você tivesse chance de expressar algum outro brawler, quem seria?
That's a great question. I'm still learning who all the brawlers are at the moment. You know, I haven't been playing it too long, so I've only got a handful that I can pick from. I really like Sirius. He's really cool. I don't think I've got a deep enough voice for him. Like, hello, Brawl Stars. Sirius here. Although, to be fair, Jack Ayres, who voices Sirius, is incredible. Sirius here. Yeah. Sirius is cool, but I don't think I've got a deep enough register to pull him off.
Fala aí, galera, beleza? Eu sou o Gonçalves e hoje estou aqui mais uma vez no canal do For.Mil aqui para fazer pergunta pelos dubladores. E o vídeo de hoje é o dublador do Damian, o último brawler do trio do Draco. Mas vamos lá, a primeira pergunta que eu tenho aqui, porque ele pediu para fazer uma pergunta, mas vou fazer duas porque eu tô bem curioso, tá? Aqui a primeira pergunta: você sendo o dublador do Damian, brawler que finaliza o trio da mansão medieval, sendo considerado, pelo menos na minha opinião, um dos melhores trios do jogo, por ter bastante destaque nos lançamentos dos membros, músicas, parcerias com bandas e tudo mais, como você se sente estando com esse trio? Como você se sente com isso? O sentimento de pertencer a esse trio finalmente finalizado. É bem legal saber isso daí, né? O seu sentimento de estar pertencendo a tudo isso. E também a próxima pergunta é: quais são suas bandas favoritas e que você acha que elas se identificam mais com o Damian? Isso eu gostaria muito de saber. Então isso daí, valeu demais a For.Mil pelo convite e muito obrigado também ao Steve Jobson aí por ter participado aqui do vídeo com a gente. Então isso daí, tamo junto demais e falou!
Really cool. So when I started looking into Brawl Stars, one of the first things that I looked up was who Draco and Lumi. Saw that they were part of the Medieval trio. The Medieval Mana trio. And they were awesome. All they were missing was a singer, and we brought one in, and he fits in so well, in my opinion. I think he complements them both awesomely. So yeah, really love the Medieval Mana trio, and I was super excited because I had always wanted to do a singing role in a game or an animation, so this ticked a lot of boxes for me. Not at all. So I love a lot of music. I listen to pretty much anything. I do like metal and stuff like that, but the music that I tend to gravitate towards the most is 1920s and 30s style. So, you know, Ella Fitzgerald and the Ink Spots, stuff like that. I love that sort of like jazz swing kind of stuff. But I like modern iterations of it as well. So, the Pupini Sisters, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, 8-bit Big Band is fantastic. They take game soundtracks and sort of put it into a retro swing style, which is just awesome. So yeah, I like a bit of everything, but I don't tend to listen to metal too often. I think my Spotify age, when I had my roundup, said that I had a listening age of about 80. So there you go. But then, hey, you never know. Damian might love that. He might love the jazz swing stuff as well.
Opa, e aí Steve Jobson, beleza? Aqui é o Gus. E cara, primeiramente agradecer ao For.Mil aí pela oportunidade de fazer a pergunta pra ele. E a minha pergunta é a seguinte: a Supercell te deu a liberdade de você interpretar o Damian? Ou seja, tipo, olhou pro Brawler e você imaginou como seriam as falas dele? Ou como você poderia interpretar ele? Ou eles te deram um script ali, falando assim, ó, ele tem que ser exatamente assim, você tem que fazer ele desse jeito, e meio que não teve como você colocar um pouco da sua alma ali? Ou eles deixaram você ter um pouco dessa liberdade e interpretar o Damian de uma forma um pouquinho diferente do que eles passaram pra você? Salve, um grande abraço aí pra vocês.
So it was a bit of both. Now, thankfully, when I went into the recording session, one of the first things that they said to me was that they loved the audition, and I sort of nailed it kind of thing, which is always awesome to hear. So they didn't necessarily want to change anything about it. They just wanted to, as we went on, they wanted to work on it, make it bigger, better than it was, with that starting point, and just sort of build on it until we got the lines that went into the game. So I felt like I had a lot of freedom because we went with my original idea and we didn't really change much of it. We just kept building on it, which is always awesome and a huge compliment from the directors. Of course, if they wanted to change anything, it's my job to do that as well. But yeah, lots of freedom.
Olá, Steve! A minha pergunta pra você é o seguinte: como é pra você dublar não só um personagem de game, de jogo, mas um personagem de game, de jogo que também é inspirado e um personagem que canta, né? Que faz parte de uma banda. Isso é diferente? Tem alguma preocupação a mais? E como foi isso daí pra você?
I think I touched on it before. So cool! I always wanted to voice a character who sang. And Damian is the whole package. And I got to really have fun and let go. So cool. A lot of the lines that I delivered, we did multiple takes. So whenever, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but typically when you're in a recording session, you will have all your lines on a sheet and you'll go line by line. And even if you nail it on your first line and the director says, that's probably the one we're going to use, they will ask you to do a second take, just for safety. So most of Damian's lines, there was 2, 3, sometimes more variations on it. And I was so happy to hear that a lot of the singing lines got kept in. So I was so stoked when they added all of them in. And I got to hear them, and that's what they went with. So awesome, so awesome.
E foi tudo, pessoal. Agradeço muito ao Steven Jobson por participar. O canal dele está no link da descrição para vocês se inscreverem. E se você chegou aqui no final, comente sorteio Star, que eu vou estar selecionando 3 pessoas para ganharem um Star Drop. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Falou!
Oh. Amazing. I am so happy to have been asked along. If you haven't already, please do please subscribe to V Quantro Mill and myself if you want to, Stephen Jobson voice actor, for lots of amazing content from both of us. That is everything from Damian! Have a great time, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that will be. Take care now.